I just gotta, it's just a little PSA, man. Just before we start this video, I'd like to give a shout out to E.M.G, Everyday Money Getters, as a solo. I'm not part of no group anymore. You know what I mean? I had a few niggas I was rocking with, but I'm solo as far as music shit goes, as far as writing, anything. Shout out to my nigga Punch, all of my niggas in Tucson, shout out them. Shout out Club Turbulence. We shot the commercial out there. Not our commercial, it was their own commercial. We was in the commercial though, but being as I don't live in Tucson, I won't see the commercial. But for all y'all who live in Tucson, go check out the commercial if you ain't seen it on TV. We did our thing in the commercial. Situation occurred, man. You know what I mean? I had to speak on it because people been asking me like, yo, what's wrong with you? Why you acting like that? What's going on with your dude? That's not my man. Don't put me and his name in the same sentence, and so for that. Long story short, it was a commercial. We shot a commercial, Club Turbulence in Tucson. We shot the commercials, free drinks, you know what I mean? We did our thing, we was in there faded, did all our scenes, did the takes and everything. We shot the commercial, we got the commercial out the way. But by 8 o'clock that night, a situation occurred in the parking lot. Now, it's me and, you know, some other niggas who that's out there in Tucson. And one of my mans who I always be with, now those who know me know who I'm speaking on. And, you know, so we outside and shit, you know, niggas had a lot of drinks, you know what I mean? Like, we was in there, we was shooting a commercial, you know what I mean? So, of course, we gonna get right. So, a situation occurred and, you know, my own mans, he left a nigga hanging out there, man. Like, shit, hurt a nigga. Shout out my nigga Punch and JJ. Matter of fact, my apologies go back to JJ, you know what I mean, for me and your altercation, you know, that was nothing. We got that out the way. Shout out my nigga Tori. But my nigga Punch came through for a nigga, man. I ended up getting arrested. Luckily, we got the commercial done, so at least a nigga got the commercial done. But I got arrested. I had to spend the night in jail. But niggas left a nigga hanging out there, man. You know, we got into it with some niggas, and nigga left a nigga, man. And I just want to let niggas know that I'm not tripping on no music shit. This has nothing to do with music, man. This has something to do with, we walk around here with the same tattoo on our hands, you know what I mean, on our body, and shit pops off like that, and you left a nigga, man. So E.M.G, when you mention E.M.G solo, I'm by myself with this music shit. Niggas know I'm spitting, so I'm not worried about, oh, is he gonna be nice because he's not with the group anymore, he's not with the group. I was never worried about that shit, like, as far as group shit. Nah, them was my niggas. We started a team, and that's how it's supposed to be. But it's over for that. Like, certain things you come back from, certain things you can't come back from. This is one of the things you can't really come back from. Like, can't do it. You can't do it. Like, nah. Next day, you know what I mean. My nigga, shout out my nigga Punch once again. Had a pool party at his house the next day. You know what I mean. We went over there, kicking it in the pool. Nigga got a pool and shit. Niggas was asking me like, yo, that was your brother, right? What happened, man? Why my man what happened? Niggas like, man, fuck, man, I don't know, man. Where'd he go? Niggas like, shit, that nigga left, man. Like, when niggas was fighting in the parking lot, my man was sending text messages, you know what I mean? Like, but it's okay though, you know what I mean? No hard feelings. It is what it is. I'm just doing this video just to let niggas know. Females ask me like, yo, what happened with y'all? Y'all good? No, we're not. You know what I mean? It ain't enough text messages in the world to leave your mans hanging. Real talk. So it's all good though. You know what I mean? Shout out to what once was. Let me say that. Let me say it again. Shout out to what once was. You know what I mean? Elegant Music, which, you know what I mean? I'm on that everyday money getter shit. But y'all niggas can have that. You know what I mean? I won't want to be a part of none of that. I don't want to affiliate with niggas like that. I can't. I tried, you know what I mean? But like they say, I wouldn't have never known if that situation wouldn't have happened. Now, I could have been in a more deadly situation when niggas had hammers. Then that could have been more fucked up for me, because then a nigga really left a nigga. I would have been on the first 48 or some shit. But being as though it was only some fighting and law, y'all see I'm good. I ain't got no marks or nothing on me. You know what I mean? Shout out to my girl. She came through for a nigga. But nah, man, this shit nigga solo. But I just had to clear that up. It's nothing big. Like I say, once again, I can't say this enough. Shout out my nigga Punch. Shout out JJ. You already know, me and you, it's 100, man. Nigga, apologize for the BS the nigga was on. You know what I mean? Shout out nigga Tori. Shout out the whole Club Turbulence, everybody who came out and had a good time, you know what I mean? For all y'all who live in Tucson, man, shit. Post a video to me. So let me see the video. I want to see the commercial because you all know I don't live out there, so I won't be able to see it. But for all y'all who don't, y'all want to go check it out, go to clubturbulence.com or go to YouTube, type it in. They should be done editing, I don't know. Check it out, you know what I mean? Niggas went on there and did their thing. Once again, on behalf of me and myself and E.M.G, signing out, you know what I mean? Fuck with a nigga.